amazing show is great. That it's changing people's, that it's hopefully putting a message out there, have changed people's minds with acceptance, love, and not just tolerance, acceptance. You know, it's like, it's incredible. So I think that's what's really cool, is that for parents of the older generation. And yeah, originally, like, I think my dad didn't understand it sort of at the beginning. He was like, what's, He gets it now.
All right, Maeve, you said that, of course, it's sort of a generational show, and I think a good thing about the show is that it appeals to sort of people of all ages. You don't have to be a teenager, you can be a young adult, or you can be, you know, older. Do you think that the show is a sort of form of therapy for people?
Is it something?
Wow.
There's something in there for everyone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Definitely, yeah.
Well, I think that, you know, definitely TV is one of those things that, you know, it's an escape, and it's something that we go to sometimes at the weirdest times. I know I watch TV sometimes 2, 3 in the morning, you know, just turn on random things, but, you know, it's something that we can go to and we can learn from. You know, it's like a mirror. You know, we can see the best things about ourselves, we see the worst things about ourselves, but if you're feeling alone and you see a situation where somebody is in the same exact, predicament as you, it's gonna make you feel better to know how that person dealt with it. Maybe it'll give you more perspective on your life. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll show you how not to deal with the situation. But I think it's just the fact of having something there that's real, that's gonna deal with real situations that you see in your everyday life, and then be able to help you carry you through it. Even if it's just that much, it helps, so.
I think also it's just, back to that whole, like erasing that line between parents and kids, and just, teenagers and young adults, that, it just gives them the opportunity to say, hey, is this something that's really going on in your life, and do you want to talk about it, So in that way, yeah, it is therapy, if, you consider talking to your parents therapy. It might make you need therapy.
All right. It has a huge, South of Nowhere has a huge following on the internet. Do you, this is again for everyone, will the influence that the show has on its viewers help propel the show further along, sort of give it longevity? And second part to that question is, do you think that it will begin to influence sort of mainstream media, that some of the other major networks will kind of pick up on this sort of huge following?
I think, first of all, hands down, that we all up here know and are just so grateful to have the fan base that we have. Like, everything we can do for the fans, we will do it in a heartbeat. Without you guys, we can't have a show, and it's you guys and your word of mouth, and what you tell people and how you feel about the show, and what you tell your parents that's going to make this show either stop or keep going. You guys believe in us, and we believe right back in you guys. So, it's really the fans that make it. It's the only reason we're up here, and the only reason we do what we do is because of you guys.
I think the internet just makes everything so